Hey guys, today I have a haul for you. It is a collection of things from the past few weeks. So I have some clothing, some beauty items, and also a few homewares kind of items. So let's get started. For beauty items, I have the Paula's Choice Nude Mattes palette. As I'm sure you guys know, especially if you follow me on Tumblr, I'm a massive Paula's Choice fan, and even though I'm very happy with my Naked Basics palette, which are a similar idea to this one, because I just love the brand so much, I thought I would give this one a try. I honestly don't really use primer anymore, but I have another e.l.f. Studio primer. This is their mineral infused face primer, and it is quite handy for those days where you just need an extra bit of hydration or that extra layer just to really smooth everything over. I have 3 nail polishes here. The first one is OPI's Alpine Snow. I really like this white polish because it doesn't turn yellow too quickly, which I find is the biggest struggle when it comes to wearing white nails, but so far I really like this one. I generally don't wear any kind of decorative nail polish, but I have the Revlon Transforming Effects nail polish, and this one is called Cosmic Flakes, and it is tiny little iridescent flakes. I imagine this could look really cool against a dark color, like black maybe for contrast, but the only thing is, like any glitter nail polish, they are really freaking annoying to remove. I'm very excited about this new color. It's Essie's Romper Room. I was after a super pale pink nail polish, and this one looks amazing in the swatches. Another nail related item, it's this Denim Manicure Kit, and I actually received this as a gift, and it is by a brand that I'm not going to attempt to pronounce, but I'll probably put it here in text form. You guys know how much I love contrast stitching, so the fact that I could recreate a contrast stitching look on my nails would actually be pretty fun, especially if I wore it with one of my contrast stitching outfits. I've been after a fluffy concealer brush for a while, but I didn't want to spend too much money like getting another 217 MAC brush, so instead I got a very cheap e.l.f. brush. This one is the Flawless Concealer Brush. I really don't know all that much about e.l.f. brushes, but this one feels pretty nice and it is very fluffy, and ultimately it was the function that I needed the most. I recently picked up a Foreo Luna, and mine is in the normal to sensitive skin type, which is perfect because it's my favorite color, and so far it is living up to the really good reviews that it has. For me, this isn't just a cleansing device, it's also a really gentle exfoliator. I will be doing a very detailed in-depth review on my blog, so please be sure to look out for that soon. I have another palette. This one is by Sleek. It is the I Divine Sunset palette. I'm currently wearing it, although I don't think my lighting will pick it up too well. I also highly recommend you do your under eye concealer and foundation after applying this, because it can kind of get a little bit messy, especially due to the very bright and pigmented colors. Moving on to homeware kinds of items. Firstly, I have a whiteboard from Daiso, and then of course I have some markers to go with it. I've been wanting a mini whiteboard for a while now, and I'm going to put this somewhere near my door so I can have a visual reminder system of just little things that I tend to forget that are kind of going to be important for the day, or as kind of a to-do list of the most important things I want to achieve that week. You guys might remember from a previous haul of mine that I use the Erin Condren Life Planner, and it does come with stickers, but I wanted to pick up some more, and I found that these ones by measurement are actually going to fit in the columns. I also picked these up from Daiso, and it just means I'll have a bit more variety in terms of colors, and I'll be able to use them all a bit freely without worrying that I'm going to run out of them. When I saw these on display in the store, I just thought, oh my god, they look so cool, I have to get some. They are Typo'D Twinkle lights. They are these tiny little lights attached to a bendy copper wire, and they're super delicate looking, and I think they're going to look way better than my current set of lights that I have in my room. I totally forgot to film these. They are some Muji containers that I wanted to share with you guys. I plan to use these all for my in-flight travel toiletries. This squishy one would be great for my facial moisturizer, or even some hand cream or body cream. It's not easy to find travel-sized bottles that have a pump function, so I have this one for maybe my cleanser, and then I have a smaller pump bottle which would be great for my BHA gel. You might have seen this on Snapchat because the container it came in for shipping looked like one of those things that you store like human organs in. But anyway, I have this tiny pink bin for my desk and I picked this up off AliExpress. This just has a little swingy lid. Really not much to this, but I just really liked the color because it suits my color scheme. Also from AliExpress, I have this adorable star pillow. It's so soft and squishy. Of course, I saw it on Tumblr and then I bought it. So not only is it really cute and extremely soft, it lights up in different colors because it has little LED lights inside. I'm gonna have to like turn off my light to do this. And you just squeeze this little button here to activate the lights. Now getting started on the fashion items. I have this Adidas Originals backpack and it has a front lid that opens up and then also a large front zip pocket. So far this backpack is pretty good function-wise. It's extremely lightweight. The only thing that kind of bothers me is the lid function. I find that it's a bit time consuming having to use that. Otherwise, the look of it and the design is really, really cute. And I love this classic primary red color. You might have seen me wearing this next item on Instagram recently. I will insert a photo here somewhere. It is this Star Wars sweatshirt and it has a super cool logo print on the sleeves and a very retro looking print on the front. And I think my favorite part of all is the tiny little stormtrooper prints right on the front. I think those are pretty much what sold me on this. The last clothing item I have is this Fred Perry polo shirt dress. And I'm not going to hold it up in front of my face too long because it's going to throw out the white balance, but it is black with white detailing on the cuffs and the collar. I will warn you guys though that Fred Perry sizing is really small. I think I picked this up in at least 2 sizes bigger than I normally get. And now I will be doing a giveaway for you guys, including some of the items featured in this haul. I will insert a picture here of the items. If you would like to enter to win, please go to the Rafflecopter link in the description below. As always, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!